Hello and welcome to episode 518 of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple, actionable advice. It's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. Now, assumption. Assumption is something in life, but in sales and selling in particular, that we've got to be really, really careful of, because if you assume people know things, or if you assume certain things, you're kind of leaving yourself in for a bit of a rough ride, because maybe that's not the case. And I have this quite a lot when I deal with people say, oh, we sell to CFOs, chief financial officers, or driving instructors, or whoever they're selling to. Of course, they know what that is. They should know what that is. And my argument there is, well, maybe they should. But what if they don't? What if they don't? Because most people, if they don't understand something, won't ask, won't make themselves known, not publicly. They might discreetly try and Google something, but they won't necessarily make themselves known. And if they're in a group, they'll just lie and pretend to know things they don't know, because they don't want to embarrass themselves. So if you assume somebody knows something and they don't, they're probably not going to tell you they don't know it, because they don't want to look stupid. And as such, the conversation kind of diverges from there, because we're no longer connected, because you literally don't know what I'm talking about. So when it comes to assumption in sales and selling and messaging, the only assumption we can absolutely positively, confidently make every single time is that nobody knows anything. That's it. We make the assumption that nobody knows anything. We have to explain to the nth degree, to the level of a child, an 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old child. This is what the thing is. This is how it works. This is how you use it, etc., etc. Breaking it all down. The second you omit something from your messaging, because everybody knows what LCD stands for, or DVD, or whatever, that's when you lose people who don't understand those terms, don't understand what you're going on about. They don't connect with you, and then they don't buy from you. One of my original kind of mantras around sales and selling is that selling is about really good communication and finding a connection point. A connection point. And if somebody does not understand the words you're saying, they can't connect with you. Not they won't, they can't, because they just don't get it. It's like if somebody speaks a foreign language in front of you and you have no idea what it is. If they spoke Chinese or Russian or something, it's just got no similarity to the English language whatsoever, you got no idea. You can't connect with it. That's the problem. So the only assumption is that people know nothing. Break it right down to the bare minimum. That is when you truly, truly have a clear sales message. Right, that's it for this episode of the podcast. Tomorrow, in episode 519, we're going to be talking about 2 types of communication. It's along the lines of today, to be honest, with making an assumption. 2 types of communication, and which one I prefer. You can probably guess straight away, but I'll tell you which one I prefer tomorrow. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please hit the like, subscribe, share, comment button. Any way that you can interact with this will be really, really useful, because it tells the algorithmic gods to share our content with more people wherever you happen to be watching or listening to this. Thank you again. I'll catch you tomorrow for another fast-paced, fast-talking edition of the Daily Sales Message.